And we're live. Good morning. Oh dear. I'm a bit late today, so hence the later start. Stretching. Oh, stretching feels good. Okay. Right, I'm going to try a bit more minimal for the music this morning. See how that vibes out. Because I was listening to it last night and getting really into it, and yeah, see how it goes. Okay, let's go. New game.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream.
Maybe a sip of coffee first.
Land.
At some point, I think I'd like to go through the game and let all the cinematics play and have, not have any music and just be fully immersive for the game. Could be kind of nice. I am wondering if cinematic times or the time taken to watch cinematics gets added to your in-game time or not. Which, isn't a big consideration. It's just because I'd like to get this running at under 2 hours. I'm wondering if that would impinge on that. Let's see. To be. Not to be. Okay. Let's try to wake up, yeah? Let's try to wake up. Waking up with coffee and DS2.
People come.
I think I have tinkered with the encoder settings again. I seem to tinker with them every day, but at the moment I'm just comparing the VODs and seeing what settings seem to work best and stuff, so it's going to be slightly different each day, but hopefully I'll find a good, I don't want to say, good settings that I never feel like I have to change. That's the idea. No matter what game I play. Whether it be Souls games or Rocket League or whatever. So I think today it'll be slightly under 1080p. With the idea that that will help reduce pixelation on fast motion scenes. For various technical reasons. Without any real loss in quality, fidelity. It also makes the stream more accessible to lower bandwidth users. Because I'm not transcoding at the moment, so you can only watch the stream in one resolution. But I should probably turn that on. I'm not sure if what effect that has.
That is a one.
And I'm also not sure if that even works if you're not like a Twitch affiliate or whatever it is. I think certain features only work on your stream if you're an affiliate or higher. I think it's affiliate and then partner, right? Something like that. Let me look at that. Do. Anyway, if anyone's watching, hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, etc. Totally forgot to eat my soul. Alright. Well, we're definitely restarting. Not there. I haven't been hit by that guy in ages. But I guess that's what you get when you try to rush straight past him. So, good morning everyone, we're just starting. Yeah, good one. Good one. That's an excellent start. Getting hit, basically the first place you can possibly get hit. Didn't like the hair colour anyway, I wasn't feeling it. So, it's all good. This is the run. This is definitely the run. Without question. See that it's the run. No, I don't want that body. Bloody hell. I don't want that face. I don't want that hair. My goodness. I never have dark hair though. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's go with that. A brand new hair colour. Ugh, blood red. Sort of. Interesting. Well, it's definitely different. Give it that. Medulla! Again. If only we could stream in 1440p there. Maybe Twitch will add that at some point. Be good. Because the game looks great at higher resolution. Even without any mods and stuff. Protection. Yes, please.
That is all.
That is all. Right, maybe I'm awake enough now to not get hit straight away. Be nice. Yeah, the music's kind of fitting the Dark Souls atmosphere, kind of. If I get hit again, I might change it though. Blame the music. Because, you know, gotta blame something. Okay, we're on track. I've remembered my soul this time. Get into the flow. The hitless flow. extra careful there. Nice. Perfect. We like that attack. We like that one. See ya. Yeah.
I've no choice now.
Yeah, I've no choice. I'm being so blasé about this because no one else does this specific strat. Well, Dane kind of showed me that you can just punch it straight off there, but I'm the only one that does that angle so far as I know. And it might cause a problem at some point, but hasn't yet, so we'll see how it goes. Seems to be the fastest way to get rid of her anyway. Hey kitty! Aren't you a cutie? Ran into an old neighbourhood feline friend the other evening. Haven't seen her for years. And we had a nice little reunion outside. Cats are amazing. Well, especially if you find one that you connect with. I guess that's what's great about them. They all have such unique individual characters. And you never know which one you're going to get along with. Which one is just going to hate you no matter what you do. No matter how nice you are, it will just hate you for its life. Always kind of fancied having a dog, but what puts me off is being, you know, forced to do things at certain times. Like when the dog wants to go out for a walk, you have to. They're very, 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 very dependent. And I love how independent cats are. In contrast. Did he not come up the ladder? Are we good? I have to rest. He did come up, just late. Alrighty. I hope I could afford that 5th life gem. Not actually sure. We'll soon find out. Oh, she's sat down. That's going to be an interesting murder position. Because unfortunately the next task is to murder that woman. For good reason. Of course. With blood red hair, we make blood. Okay. So because you're sat on the rock, it messes up my swings sometimes unless I stand here. Gotcha. Good to know. The sit down animation. Just slid down, bless her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bonk. Get rid of all the exploding barrels. Bait and attack. 4-4. That's why we bait. That their attack is why we bait. What did I just land on? What was that? I don't normally land like that. Or lose that much health. Weird. Something new for the run already, huh? There's always something. I should be fine health-wise still. Yeah, forget the jump right. Yeah. No problem. Throws and knives. Let's go, Giant. Let's dance. Go. Good start. I'm getting more confidence sticking around underneath that guy now, which is nice. As before, I used to do a safer strat where you always sort of run away and run under his legs and make sure he's doing the correct attack before you counter. But it was kind of slow. And, I think that strat is safe enough. Oh, wow, what is happening today? I've never seen that guy be so slow. So weird. Good try, good try. Your longy schlongy is not that longy, unfortunately. Respect the guy for trying though. He went for a very long poke. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Time for angle running. Let's go. On the edge, I think. Better than being on the other edge, where he decides to turn around and walk around the other way. Because if he does that, you can't shoot him, and then you're dead, basically. No coming back after that. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. And we're off down to Rotten. After a quick upgrade.
I'll be around if you make
You're so funny, Melentia. Hey, birdie. I'm sorry. I need clothing. And that's all you're good for, I'm afraid.
Oh. He did. Set up.
Oh, who were you again? Classic cat attitude. Classic. Down we go then. No. My thumb slipped. Still never died going down here, and well, if you don't count accidentally dropping down without equipping the ring once. I want to keep that 100% record on that bit as long as possible, but no doubt it's going to get me at some point. No doubt. Feels like a very messy run so far, not gonna lie, but sometimes the messiest runs are the successful ones, so who knows? Get the dung pie. Have a little resty. And then go on a crazy run. Crazy boy. Crazy, crazy. But always grabbing the chunk. Gotta grab the chunk. Don't want to miss out on that fully upgraded crossbow. There we go. And this music's kind of like the Gulch heartbeat. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Good angle. Good dodge. Good wiggle. Gotcha. More dumper. And we are down. Okay. Now the even crazier run. Let's go. Oh, we've got a forlorn. How exciting. Which means we simply go down here instead of our usual way. And that's the situation from the balcony. Is she there? Can she be shot? That sort of thing. Oh, forlorn. Wherefore art thee, forlorn? I see you. I got you. Now walk over here slowly and get knocked off by a worm. There's the good forlorn. Damn it. I can't really waste too many arrows. I suppose I could buy more. Got plenty of normal bolts, but this is annoying. Not gonna lie. Normally when you shoot her, she starts coming for you, but it's not looking good. I can't really reach her, I don't think. Come here, come here. Can I get her? Too far, I think. Oh, forlorny. Yeah? Stay there. Now come here. I wonder if that 10-minute timer for her to despawn gets refreshed every time you hit her. At this point, it's always tempting just to get a mace on, run over there and hope for the best. But normally when you do that, she sees you, she comes for you, and you can't escape then. You're just screwed. Ah, something died. Oh, it was the little monster, I think. Did it get pushed off by the worm? Probably. Yeah, she's definitely gonna see me if I try anything. Come here. Oh, I used a fire arrow. Save those, please. She is just chilling. I wonder. The edge is just there, right? Can I just run off the edge again and then she'll come here and I can just shoot her? I don't like this having to wait for 10 minutes to draft. I managed to get her before. Maybe I was a slight bit closer. Let's try from here. Damn it, woman. Come over here and get shot. What are you doing? Stop wasting everyone's time. Ah, dear. I'm so tempted just to use it as a... What time are we on? If I get killed, I can just do another run, can't I? It's not been long. I kind of want to experiment. Okay, she's not coming. Alright. We're good? Okay, nice. Cool. That works. She did not come, so we are safe. We should be safe. As soon as I get in here. Well, I say safe. I've got to fight Rotten. Ah, there we go. At least I didn't have to wait for 10 minutes. Imagine I get the run now and it's not under 2 hours. That'd be sad. No, it just means we can go for 2 hours next time, right? Big 40 damage. That was a wibbly run. Yeah, I needed to roll that to be safe. Big damage. a bit risky, but I was fairly sure I could finish him, and I could. Yeah, that was a bit silly, I shouldn't have done that. But we're alive. Yeah, it was a bit silly. I guess after taking a risk as forlorn, then you feel like taking more risks, right? Which is probably not a good thing. Anyway, onwards. We have survived one of the worst forlorns, the Black Gulch. Good start. It also wasted quite a lot of time, but could have been worse. More. More. Thank you kindly. Thanking you kindly very much, milady. You provide the best buff in the game. So we like you. And now we get to relax a bit on the way to Nazca. Hi. Hi. Hi, eyes. Okay. Good. You guys. Morning. Made you look. See ya. Fooled him. Right. Imagine getting a forlorn here as well. I think Nico mentioned if you get a forlorn invasion, then you're more likely to get more forlorn invasions for the rest of the run. I have no idea if that's true or why that would be, but yeah, interesting if that is true. Can't think how or why that should make a difference, but you know, it is a FromSoft game. One never knows. Let me up. That. Pew. This. Juice. So anyway, we've got an early forlorn on this run, so let's see if we get more. Test that theory, yeah? Right, Nazca, let's go. Favorite boss time. I wonder if she's got any crazy magic tricks up her sleeve this morning. Or if she'll just stand there wagging her tail, ready to die. Either way, it'll be fun. I love this boss. Love it. Okay, good. Nice. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to stagger her there. I was kind of lucky that I didn't get swiped. Don't know if I had sprint or not. Wasn't going to risk it. Just going to do that and get out. She's in a bad spot. Can you... Okay, Nazca, it's time to die. It was a fun fight, not gonna lie. You were all over the place, and that tree is never a good thing when you're next to it. Another unique Nazca kill. There you go. Yeah, it's always fun finding out what Nazca has in store for you, especially if you, like me, and you refuse to homeward bone if she does magic, because fuck that. It's actually not too hard to avoid the magic. The worst thing is if she does homing missiles and then starts jumping around and tries to melee you with quick melee attacks. That's the worst combo. If she does homing missiles and you can bait out either a tail swipe or a tail slam, which you normally can because you can run behind her when she's doing that cast, if you've got time, then generally it's easy enough just to avoid the missiles and go back in and get a couple of hits and carry on. But yeah, it's one of the spicier encounters and that's why I like it. Alright, on to Congo. Congo go go. Home run, let's do it. Home run, guys. You're all gonna get hit. All four of you? No, you're not. Definitely not. What did I get? 3? That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take 3. It's better than 0. I think I literally missed them all the other day. That was kind of funny. Slash Monka. Alrighty, full buff for this fight. With our measly +4 weapons. I thought I had more stamina there. It was kind of bad. Yeah. GG. Not too shabby, pretty clean, pretty clean. Okay. Good. That was actually a really clean combo. When he does an AoE, when you've killed the first cleric guy, it's usually pretty chill to run into the pews and get a few shots off on the walkers. And it's even nicer when you can kill the other cleric before you have to move position. Like I did there. That was a bad fall. Getting low on health already. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting if I get a forlorn here, because I still need to test the strat for it. So, oddly, I'm kind of hoping for one, but we'll see. First, I've got to get a crystal lizard. Gotcha. Lovely. Okay. Straight down, yeah? Straight down. Forlorn? No. No forlorn. Easy goes then. In theory. Sorry. I'm so sorry for the noise. It's so loud, that game sound, I don't know what. Anyway, GG. Clean cove. Onwards to the Bastille. Time to get some upgrades. And throw some pies. The wall. Obviously. What else would you do with pies? Let's throw them at a wall. Thought you could sidestep me, huh? Well, apparently you were right. And juice. I thought I'd missed. I think I shot slightly too early there. He almost managed to stay on the ledge. Right. Hopefully no forlorn here, because this one's a pain as well. Let's chill here a bit and see what happens. Oh, forlorn. Yeah. Looks fine. Stay back. Stay back, I tell thee. I warned you. You didn't listen. Yeah? Oh no. That works. We'll get the dog as well. Don't need the fire arrows anyway. Risky strat. Yeah, risky strat. Why not? Why not? Five of these. A lot of these. And all of these. Please, thank you very much. Love that. Feels so good to get all those upgrades in one go. Now we're cooking. As long as I don't mess things up, of course. But I do generally keep a clean kitchen, so you know. Let's see. I'm still doing a risky strat here though, so I could easily get hit. But I have sort of decided to do the risky strat until I get hit. Yeah, you just have to time that roll perfectly. That's the really scary part of it. If you don't time that perfectly on a kind of a lingering swing that he does, then you're screwed. Boom. Line up, line up. Come get your whacking. No, I've done it again. I'm dead. I've done it again. I press R1 3 times and then press R2, but what I've done a couple of times in the last few attempts now has been pressing R2 too soon after the third R1, I think, is what's happening. And then the R2 seems to overwrite the third R1 that I'm assuming has been buffered and will swing before the R2. I'm just doing it too quickly, I think. Yeah. Do we continue? Do we do a new run? I think I'm going to try one more new run, because... yeah. I want to get the run done. And it seems like no one's here, so it doesn't really matter. That's kind of reinforced my learning there, though. I really, really, really have to be careful with the inputs on that fight. I need to not expect an input buffer. I need to slowly press R1 3 times at the right times and then press R2. Because if I get trigger happy and do 3 R1s and then R2 too quickly, that's what happens. You do an R2, run out of stamina, you sort of get screwed. I think I could have saved that if I hadn't rolled though. I just sort of panic rolled there. Yeah, I panic rolled off the edge, which was the stupid thing there, because I think I could have just sidestepped the attack and then finished it off. I think that was salvageable, definitely, but basically you don't ever want to be in that position where you don't kill it before it attacks you, so I'd already failed, really, so it doesn't really matter that I didn't salvage it, although it would have been nice to salvage, but I've really got to be ultra careful with the inputs on that boss. Ultra careful. Yeah, if that happens again on that boss, I'm going to have to spend some time on it, because I've only just learnt that boss, to be fair, because I changed the route from Dinos to Hobbs route. So that's the sort of encounter with, like, basically no practice compared to the rest. Because it's kind of easy, it's kind of scripted. But I did change the script, because what Hob does is he uses a bright bug. So he does more damage, so he just spams R1, which is definitely, I'm finding out, definitely a lot safer. Just use a bright bug and spam R1. But then I found a way to not need a bright bug for it. Oh shit. Yapping. Not need a bright bug for it if you do R2 for the 4th swing. But now I'm finding out that has a risk associated with it. Which was just demonstrated. Like, if you don't get the inputs correct at the right time, you can completely mess your attacks up. But the reason to save the bright bug there, for me, is that it means I've got a bright bug for Frogger and or Velstadt Hammer Time. And I feel like I prefer having a bright bug for those bosses, or for one of those bosses, and save it on the triplets, because they don't really need it if you do it properly. But it does make it riskier, that's for sure. So it's a balance. I mean, Hammer Time is kind of an easy fight. I don't really need a bug there, but it... Demon of Song, definitely feel that I need a bug there, because that can be a nasty boss if she does some charges, ounces. No, I think I've just got to be careful with the inputs. That's what I've got to do on the triplets, just not mess myself up. That's all I've got to do. I shouldn't need to spend a bright bug on it. Yeah,
Please stop this.
okay.
I've no choice now.
Indeed. Bye. Goodbye.
Set up. Set up.
Let's go. Nope. Yeah. Hasn't happened for a while. Nice little reminder you can get caught there. Thank you. All right. Time to be a murderer again. I'm sorry.
Where are you?
I'm sorry. I just said what I am. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. You have a feather, I want a feather. You know? Yeah, okay, just... What the... I didn't actually know that he could cancel his bash. That's interesting. Oh, I must have landed on that other bit of wall last time. Never happened before. I just noticed it on the way down there. There's a slightly raised bit of wall, which is why I would have taken more damage on the subsequent fall. Yeah, makes sense. Good job. All quiet this morning in chat, huh? No first time botters? No first time giga chatters? Saturday morning, isn't it? Everyone's having a lie in. Did you? Definitely getting more confident avoiding his stompiness. Staying underneath him. Getting the eye in for detecting the fast dump, which is followed up. Which I think, if you stay underneath him, is the main thing that can catch you out. But there could still be something that surprises me, no doubt. There will be, at some point. What? You're going slowly again? What is happening with you guys today? That's twice in a row he's behaved strangely. Normally he just comes straight at me and I have to go down the stairs, but this time he stalled as well. That's so weird, having brand new behaviour for that guy twice in a row. How is this game coded? How is this game coded, Miyazaki? That was a good position. Maybe the minimal techno is putting people off. Who knows? Not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. Maybe I should go to a more family-friendly music. I don't know. Right, time to go down a hole again. +4, please. Thank you.
I'll be around.
I'm sure you will. All of these and talk. Thanks. Hi. I'm back.
What the?
Nice. GG.
SL.
Thank you. Alright, down we go. Line it up, baby. Line them up. There we go. Much smoother than last time. Like that. I actually love running straight past those guys. It always annoyed me shooting them. Because at first I was mimicking Nico, but then I saw Hob just run straight past them and I'm like, I want to do that. That looks more fun. And they still haven't got me, so seems pretty easy. See if we got forlorn in the gulch again. Probably not. But you never know. Some strange behaviour going on in this game today. I'm not sure I needed to roll, but it looked a bit scarier than usual. My goodness, he was charging at me. Not sure I've seen that before. Whee! Best Souls 2 for the zip lines. And we're down. Time for the chaos. The carefully controlled chaos. Hopefully. No full on. Lovely. It's pretty smooth. Bosh. Get out of here. What else was that noise? Ah, that was him dying. Wondered what was going on. A free effigy, yay! Oh, nice. Big damn. Down. Again. Nice. Nice. Hey. Wanted a cuddle. And free pass back to Mijuda. Nice. First rotten done. Get that upgraded. Oops. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. I just want your things, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look into a simple bot to stop bots from spamming, trying to sell more bots. That's yeah, incredible use of human energy, isn't it? Creating bots like that. But you know, when we're controlled by money, can you blame people for trying to make money any way they can? Yes, you can, is the answer. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. In the tail. Something like that. God, it's so quiet this morning. What a quiet Saturday morning we're having. Need you look. Hey, compiling chameleon. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Exactly how much, how you make it. That's important, yes. But sadly, society doesn't agree with you. Society just sees money and goes, money equals success. And doesn't really look past that. That's the problem. That's the problem we're all in. And that's what we all have a responsibility to change, in my view. Hey, let's stop this money-making business and, you know, do fulfilling, meaningful, and beneficial to all things with our time, yeah? Sound good? I think it sounds good, personally. How are you, man? Good to see you. You been lurking in the background, or have you just come in? I figured since I believe you were in Texas, right? That you would be asleep at this time. Choose. Making coffee, getting the books out. Oh yeah, you're studying. How's it going? And what are you studying? If I may ask. I just finished my coffee. I'm a bit sad. but there will be more in my future, so it's all good. I don't know if you saw, but I've already failed a run. I decided to just go again rather than continue, though. So this is the second attempt of the day. And we get to fight Nazgûl again. Yay! Favorite boss, let's go. She was a little bit skittish earlier. Nice. Oh, this is great RNG. Yeah, perfect. I'll take that all day, thank you, Nazgûl. Very easy. Studying real analysis and then software engineering. Okay, cool. Yeah, I never really got that far into software engineering. I did do computer science at uni for the first year at least, but then I switched my major to philosophy. Bit diverse, I know, but there you go, that's me. I ended up working in IT stuff for a while, but I got somewhat disillusioned by the corporate world, so yeah, I left that scene, couldn't deal with it, deal with selling my soul, and working for a company that was basically just making money from software inefficiencies thanks to IBM. Instead of actually making the software good, we basically just capitalized on it being archaic and more complicated than it needed to be. And then we got to charge other businesses lots of money so that we could install and maintain their system, because they didn't know how to do it themselves, because it was kept purposefully complicated, etc., etc., for all in the name of money, basically. And fuck that. Fuck being part of that. Spent so long trying to get her from running away. Oh, Nazgûl, who you did, or I'm not sure what you mean. Advertising focused, yeah, exactly. You don't want to be involved in that shit, dude. Save your soul. It's scary going out on your own like I am now, without any sort of prospect for making money, shall we say, on the horizon. But I know deep down, having just faced a few years of depression, that I need to do something meaningful, fulfilling. I can't just work for money anymore. Yeah, I'd rather just not live, honestly. Sounds extreme, but it's important to do something meaningful. We only have one life, right? Even if meaningful means more risky monetarily, more financially scary or whatever. Whatever it might be. I think I'm good. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, we do. I'm just going to finish him off with this, I think. Yeah. Whew. Good enough. I wasn't really paying attention, honestly, to begin with. What I'm doing now is, well, just trying to set up some sort of streaming community, and I don't necessarily need or want it to be about computer games and entertainment, because there are, you know, thousands of streamers doing that. What I want to do, eventually at least, is create some sort of online community that can transition into some sort of meaningful democratic solution for the world, shall we say? You know, it's lofty. I'll grant you that, but it's also all I've got in my mind really at the moment is humanity needs some sort of democratic system that links us all globally, because we are linked globally economically at the moment. You know, us in the West, we're all benefiting from horrible mining conditions in the Congo, for example, for our minerals, for our gadgets. That all needs to be transparent. We need to work not for money, but for some sort of meaningful purpose. And I think, making life on planet Earth better for everyone and everything is a good goal to begin with. And a more long-term goal is we explore the universe and reality together as best we can, innovating technologically as we go, you know. And I believe in such a system, everyone can find their place. Everyone can contribute in some way, if the opportunity is there for anyone to contribute in any way, you know. So at the moment, I've just started streaming. If I can grow a community on Twitch, I don't see any reason why not, why it can't spawn something like that. It's going to have to be internet related, because what else is going to connect all of humanity, right? Other than the internet. It already has. Excuse me, in a lot of ways. So, and by online democracy, like true democracy, I mean, you know, we all actually vote on things. What we have at the moment isn't democracy. It's every 4 or 5 years or whatever it is, depending on the country, we have a popularity contest to choose a sort of a dictatorial, you know, party to make all the decisions for us for the next 4 years. It's not democracy. It's pseudo-democracy. It makes us all feel like we're in a democracy, right? Because we get a vote every few years for who governs us. But a true democracy would be like, okay, we need a vote because there's a problem here. So either everyone can have a vote, or we defer to experts in that field and they vote on how to do it. Because obviously there's no point, you know, someone who doesn't know anything about infrastructure or engineering voting on engineering things, is there? You get the engineers to vote on that stuff. And if you know that they're not going to be in it just for the money, they're going to be in it to do as best a job they can, and they're there because they love what they do, I think you'd be happy to defer to engineers and experts to make those decisions, right? It's like asking surgeons what the best thing for surgery is, what they all lack, you know, what do we need to change? You're not going to ask, Joe Blogs off the street, hey, vote on this. We need to, surgeons are having issues. He's going to be like, oh, I know nothing about surgery. So basically, voting based on merit and knowledge and expertise. But also, if there's a decision to be made that affects everyone or you, then obviously you get a vote as well. But you're actually then voting on things, on decisions and new policies, and it's like they can be regularly reviewed as well. It doesn't have to be... It's like Brexit, for example. Brexit was such a joke, and everyone would probably vote differently now, knowing what they know now about Brexit. But because of our stupid system, we just had one referendum, and that's it. It's like, it's so dumb. We could have easily just had another vote a few months later and gone, okay, yeah, and just reversed the decision. It's that simple. And anyone that says you can't just reverse the decision like that, is, I don't know, too enamoured or too stuck in the system to think clearly. Because of course we can. It's a simple decision. Right? It's a simple decision. It's hard to choose who is the best to ask without it becoming a popularity contest. True, but I think we're stuck with popularity contests at the moment because a lot of people are in politics for their careers, for their money, right? For their salaries. I would attest that anyone in any industry doing any job, if they are there for the money and not for the love of the actual work and the passion for the work, they should be doing something else. Right? Obviously, isn't that obvious? They should be doing something else that more aligns with their passions and that they would get more fulfillment out of and that they would be therefore better at. But when money is the determining factor in a lot of these things in society, you're always going to get, for example, doctors, dentists, who are in it for the money and not for the love of the work. And I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be operated on by a surgeon who's there for the money and who isn't there for the actual job and because they love what they do and because they want to help people. I'm not saying that everyone's tainted by money in that way. I'm just saying if money is the main driving force behind human activity, you're going to get a lot of people in positions for the money rather than for the benefit to themselves and the rest of us. So, an easy way to change that is to change what governs human activity, what helps direct our activity. You've never met a doctor that was doing it for the money, yeah. Well, I mean, that's good. But there will... I've met dentists, for example, that were clearly in it. I don't know why she was there, I don't know, but she was absolutely horrible. No empathy, just absolutely horrible. And all I could think was, if she wasn't getting paid for this, she definitely wouldn't be there, Worked way too hard and not enough money, yeah. Well, that's the other problem, okay? So you'll find a lot of people who are there. Okay, we're good. You'll find a lot of people who are there for the passion because they want to help people, and they get destroyed because of budgetary measures, because of targets they have to meet, because they're not left to do their job as best they can, because they're so stressed out because there are layers and layers of bureaucracy above them, of people who are just, you know, making up rules and targets because it's their job to do so, and they rely on doing that for their salary and their livelihood. And then you've got a completely destroyed morale for the doctors and teachers or whatever it is that want to do it for the passion, but they stop doing it because the system just completely ruins the joy that would have been there naturally, you know. Right. Focus on this bit because I died here. This is where I died. I need to be careful about my inputs. One, two, three, R2. Better. Next. One, two, three, R2. Good. Next. One, two, three, R2. Lovely. Maybe that's what I'll start doing on that boss, is just speak it aloud so that it forces me to not press the buttons too quickly. Because I think that's the only problem I face on that boss with my strat, is if I don't pay attention and I press the buttons too quickly, I miss it. I miss an attack and then I don't. I mean, I'm another example. When I was working in IT, when I first started working in IT, I'm like, oh, this is really fun, you know, like getting to solve problems each day and stuff. But very quickly, I was disillusioned by the business, by the money that was driving the activity, and by all the negativity that brought to the environment. Which just led to a complete breakdown of my passion and interest in it, because I'm like, well, what am I a part of here? I can't help but see the big picture. That's my problem, I suppose, if you want to call it a problem. I can't help but see the big picture of what I'm a part of. Right, before I do Rottens, I'm just going to take a quick AFK, so I will be back in a second. A minute or two. And we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me just catch up. You were studying data science, thought sucking, advertising focused, psycho manipulation. Yeah. Well, it's a good sign that you identified it as such and have removed yourself from it before, I don't know, before you started relying on it for your livelihood, I suppose. That's the danger, isn't it? You get sucked into a career and it's not easy to change it because you get pigeonholed. You're like, ah, that's what your experience is in, so you can keep working in that. And if you want to change direction and work in something else, you've either got to pay a lot for the required courses and the required experience in order to do those jobs. I don't know. All of that stuff. In my view, everyone should be able to do whatever they want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else or cause any issues for anyone else. And if it benefits anyone else, then perfect. That's it. That's a good baseline to start at, I think. Get out of here. Tickle. A knuckle tickle. Again? That's a little close. GG. Number 2. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to scroll up. Did you say what you were doing? Ah, yeah, real analysis and then software engineering. What is real analysis? This might help you study because you can tell me what you're doing and then it reinforces your memory of what you're studying. Good that. Talking to someone else about it. But also don't let me distract you from the actual studying, because if you need to focus. doing so many ults these days. Number 3. Post-calculus proofs class. Yeah, heavy on the math, so. I think I could really get into maths, but it has to be with like a context. So in physics, for example, I could get into it with physics as being the context and the main goal behind it. Pure maths, I always kind of struggled with a little bit because I'm like, why am I doing this? You know what I mean? What's the reason for these calculations or whatever? Oh god. Give me RTSR. Ooh, that was so stupid. Probably should not have done that. Very hard just to slightly kiss some of the fire and finish off your RTSR setup without going really low health. Ooh. Yeah, like the math I've most enjoyed, if you like, has been sort of what do I say? Explanatory? It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen Richard Feynman physics lectures where he talks about probabilities, quantum mechanics, stuff like that. Like, because of the way he was describing it and with his Feynman diagrams, you know, they're kind of mathematical, but they're not like just it's not like just pure maths and equations where you're like, okay, this means this means this. It's more pictorial, so more graphical, so you kind of see it and understand it just by looking at it. So he was drawing these little diagrams for probability, basically, and I loved how he described it. If I had a lecturer like him, I would absorb math stuff all day, probably. I wasn't really paying attention there, but we survived. Just. Yeah, well done. Alright, to zone room. Hey, birdie. Smooth. To Drang Lake we go. Good boy. Good boy. Very well behaved. Yeah, I feel like I might just start trying to shoot this guy, honestly. Like I used to do. Yeah, I mean that's so safe. It's probably quicker as well. Yeah. Then I don't have to worry about getting parried if indeed he does parry. Be good, Ghost, be good. Ooh. Yeah, we're fine. Devour some soul. And first time RTSR, hopefully. Nice. That's 4 days in a row. Talk about consistency. Gotcha. Behave, behave. I don't know if he's behaving. Yeah, we're good. Nice. What happened to your friend? Oh no, what's happening to you? There? There we go. Whoa, he came quickly. So have you got some exams coming up or something you're studying for at the moment? Or is it just general study at the moment? I assume you're at university or college or something. What do you call university college, right? I always get confused with the American system. Too high. Kill this guy, I think. Thank you very much. Colours and unions interchangeably. Okay, that's probably why it's confusing for me. In the UK, we have like high school, well, secondary school until 16, and then we say college, sixth form, A levels is 16 to 18, and that's what we call college. And then uni is the higher education after that. Let's go get our last upgrades. Lovely. Oh, I didn't want that. Got a royal greatsword. If I can use that. As if I can use anything but a mace and a crossbow at level 1. Alright, let's go to Dragon Riders. So, do you have any plans of what you would like to do in the long run? after education, with education, job-wise, shoot-wise, pattern-wise, etc. That was close. Nice. That works. Yeah, you sound like me. That's how I started in IT work. I started out as a what do you call it? Basic tech support stuff. And that was the best work, actually, the problem solving of tech support. But then when I progressed into higher paying jobs and consultancy and all the money making side of it, I earned more money and became more depressed. So if you like solving problems, stick with that stuff, definitely. I mean, I do too. I've just progressed into sort of big picture problems, and they're the biggest problems to solve. And you can see solutions, but then you realize they're actually really simple, but it requires everyone to be on board, So it's simultaneously easy to solve the world's problems, but incredibly complex because you have to consider all the people involved, all the different viewpoints, all the different emotional states. Computing is definitely neat though. I sort of grew up with the advent of the internet. And my older brother was always really into computing stuff, and that definitely had an influence on me as well. But yeah, we started off with the old 14 kilobit per second modems, dial-up modems and stuff like that. The original PCs, personal computers. I'll never forget one of the first nights I spent on MIRC, Internet Relay Chat. And I was duped into accepting an executable file, and I ran it, and after that strange things started happening with my PC. The mouse started moving by itself, the CD drive, it ejected itself, and I went into a real panic. You've got to remember, I was only like 11 or 12 at this point, so I didn't understand that was possible. It scared the crap out of me. Yeah, that was a good introduction to Trojans. It wasn't really malicious what the guy was doing. It was sort of, you know, for fun at that point, demonstrating what was possible, sort of thing. So he didn't like do any lasting damage or anything, but scared the crap out of me because I thought it was a ghost or something. You know, it's like, how is it controlling itself? I had no explanation for it. Funny stuff. I'll never forget that. Right, don't miss at the script. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? And now you do it. Oh my god, I saved it, man. I fucking saved it. I don't know how I didn't die there, and I also don't know why he didn't go into the script properly. Why am I having problems with this boss? Managed to get him into the script eventually. Bloody hell. Well, that was exciting. Wow. Didn't have internet until high school, yeah. Sorry, still reeling from that boss fight. That was kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to review that, and maybe I was too close. Maybe the distance has to be perfect to get the right attack to begin with. If you're slightly too far, he'll do like a jump attack. Maybe I was slightly too close that time. I don't know. It looked fine to me, but then when he started charging me, I'm like, you're not supposed to be doing that. Cool that I survived though. It's always fun when you manage to adapt to a new situation and you survive. I will take that as a win. Gotcha. You ever watch Star Trek? You a Star Trek fan? Headshot. Nope. Missed it. You're not in a good spot. I think you will zigzag. I shoot you there, and we don't want you to zigzag. So while I'm waiting, I guess I'll try to get rid of this guy. That should stop him zigzagging. Let's test the theory. No, oh fuck. I might be dead. Oh, lock on, please. Bloody hell, man. The lock on this game, I swear. He was really close. I click it and then I just spin round instead of locking on. That was nuts. But we're still alive somehow. Maybe he just zigzags all the time from that position then if you pull him when he's too far to the left. I don't know, but I don't like that. When they zigzag like that, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. So we are still hitless. Maybe I should mention that more often since I don't have a split or any counters on the screen. Maybe I should do sort of a basic hit counter. It doesn't have to be the splits, but just sort of hits so far or something. But I also think it's nice just to have a completely clean scene at the moment for the stream. And it might prompt people to say, hey, have you been hit yet? You know, start a conversation. Instead of just relying on a number on the screen. Just put 0 on the screen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just leave a 0 on the screen. Like, don't even put hits next to it. Just put 0 top right corner. Yeah, I might look into that. I mean, that would be the way to practice some more OBS settings and overlays and stuff, which I haven't looked into yet. Yeah. Never mind. I like that idea. Big fat 0 in the corner. Nice headshot. I love their sounds. They're so dramatic. So dramatic. Alright, Demon of Song. Are you gonna ruin the run and pounce on me today? Won't be surprised. No, thank you. Will you kindly stop ruining the music? Thank you. Oh, man. Damn it. You doing that again? Okay. Can we go this way, please? Nice. Good RNG. Thought could have been cleaner. We're alive, we're alive. That big fat 0 on the screen is still accurate. No, I didn't put one on yet. The imaginary 0. All right. And a sprinkle of repair powder? Why not? Ooh, lost some health there. Gotta be careful going up that lift, I guess. Imagine just dying there by going up the lift too early. Runs over. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Something about that guy's timings is still a mystery to me. Sometimes he'll just stand there and get shot until he dies. Sometimes he wakes up and comes for you, and I'm still not entirely sure what controls that behavior. Oops. You get a headshot still? Just one. Nice, dead, nice. Time to get some dark bolts. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go for a backstab again, why not? Slowly, 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 slowly. Got it. Nice. Always fun. Please no forlorn. Please no forlorn. There we go. Right. Hammer time. Bait and attack. And off we go. Please don't hit me, sir. I was a bit blind. No unnecessary risks now, okay? What was I saying about unnecessary risks? I mean, that wasn't even a risk, that was just... That was a momentary lapse thinking, oh, I don't need to sprint away, I'm far enough away, I can just go straight back in for an attack. Instead of sprinting away like this, which I should always do, I just got cocky and saw, oh, I don't need to sprint, I'm far enough away. Just... So, so stupid. Just so stupid. Just all you have to do there to not get hit there is always sprint away. Instead of thinking, oh, I can get away with not sprinting here, which there's absolutely no reason to try to do. You know. Funny stuff. Still a good run though. Good run. Let's finish it off. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Dang, indeed. I don't know. I just had a sneaky feeling that I was going to get hit on him because normally he's really easy, and I felt oddly nervous before that fight, which I normally don't. So maybe it's just getting used to the extra pressure of a real run. Oof. Maybe subconsciously I wanted to sabotage the run just so there wouldn't be any pressure for the rest of it. I don't know. The mental side of running, of doing runs like this is so interesting. Because that was just an easily avoidable, and I was just stupid and got hit, you know? It's so weird what you decide to do in the moment sometimes, and you're like, why did I do that? There's no good reason to take that risk. I'm gonna stay this side of him. And he's dead. Easy as that. Easy as that. Oh well. Change that imaginary 0 to an imaginary 1. Why not, eh? GG then. I think the positive thing about my mentality, I suppose, that I'm noticing is I don't really care if I get hit. Whereas some streamers I see, if they get hit, that they look actually distraught. Mind you, they're on much harder runs than I am, so that's probably why. But even if they're just on a one-game run, you know, it's like I feel their pain, and I'm glad I don't feel it currently, or so far, when I get hit. Yeah, mentality is an interesting one for sure. Let's be risky here, why not? Still want to keep testing this risky strat. It all just hinges on that one roll. Still haven't been hit there. Oof. That was a fast follow-up. One of these mornings, dude. One of these mornings, we're gonna get the run. It's happened before, it can happen again. Well, it's happened before on a slightly different route, but it's happened before in this game, so it gives me confidence, you know. Even though that route is longer and more careful and arguably slightly less difficult. But I know I can definitely do this run as well. It's just ironing out those stupid decisions, right? Like, there was no reason to get hit there, other than cockiness. Brazen cockiness. instead of being careful. That's all it is. And I suppose each time you get hit by that sort of situation, the more likely you are to avoid it in future and just add that extra bit of care. To minimize the chance that you'll make a stupid decision again in the future. And how long that process takes is no doubt directly proportional to how long it takes to get the run. Let's go Guardian Dragon. The rare fireball off the bat, huh? Oh god, this could be bad. Might be alright? Yeah. Survives the nastiest opening there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't recognise that animation. Stunned. Breath. Appreciate you hanging out, by the way, dude. Always nice to see you. Thought it was going to be a completely silent Saturday morning. She looks so dejected, doesn't she? It's still only one hit. If you're still here at the end, I might try a raid, because I've never tried raiding before, and the inspiration for all of this should be online by the time I finish, I believe. Oops. Put your shield away. Go. Nice shot. Let's try to have a clean Guardian this time. I don't actually know what his name is. This guy that you have to fight up here. Oh. You turned around early. This guy. I assume he's like the main ancient dragon guardian. I don't know what you call him. The Giga Chad. Nice roll. Please stop rolling. No, don't do that. Dude. I have to bait an attack here, don't I? Surely that's the only option when he's sprinting at you like that. Well, it was a terrible start. But at least he's caught in the doorway. Shoot the wall, why don't you? And we're good. Hello, Your Majesty. Thank you. Off to see the giant. Go on. Go on. No, don't come this way. Actually, if you stay there, that's fine. We can finish you off with bolts. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright, big boy. What have you got for me? Was an early roll. Got away with it. GG's. Easy enough. I think I'm fairly confident that that positioning does actually bait out his overhead attack more often than his cross slash. I don't think that can be doubted anymore. He still does his cross slash sometimes, and I'm not sure why, but... Okay, sure. Sparkly tummy time. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Oh, I woke that guy up, really? I thought I was to the left there. I'm coming for you. Just let me complete this epic marathon of a... What would you call this? Bridge? It's not really a bridge. Path? Raised path? Okay, first try, here we go. I see. Um... My goodness. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. Oh no. Close to the edge. Nice dodge. That was a little close. No. That was so dumb. Don't do dumb things. Stop doing dumb things. Yeah, I should have gone for an attack there. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Whoa! Just when I say calm down, she does the least calm thing that she can possibly do. Which is immediately after you shoot, just an immediate poke. Christ. Good fight though, that felt so, that was epic. That just kept going and going. I was getting impatient by the end, for sure. GG though. My goodness. Yeah, I was too close there. I shouldn't really have shot. I don't know what I should have done differently there. I definitely should have done it differently. I guess that's always a risk if you shoot when they're quite close to you. That they'll just immediately follow up with a fast poke. So what I should have done was move further away before shooting, I guess. Guess that was my fault there. That was kind of bad. But I did block his approach with her, so... that was a sort of a similar situation there, kind of a bit close to the shot. Thought she was going to jump at me and then she just started to do a back. That was dumb. Well, I mean, it worked, but it was... Couldn't really be baiting her out so close like that. Oh, I got him. Thought that was going to miss. the rare jump attack from Defender. Spicy. No, don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. I missed somehow. Interesting. And GG. Quick buff, quick buff, quick buff. Get the resin on. Get used to the new inputs. Okay, good enough. I need to be slightly quicker. It still feels so weird shooting her with L1. My goodness. That is so clean when you start fully booked. And you have both weapons like this. I'm so glad I changed my Nishandra strat. Nice, man. That was so clean. So quick. Really good. So even though we messed up on, well, we got hit on Throne, watching Defender once, and what was it, twice? And messed up Hammer Time. That was a good run, couple of hits, don't mind that. Especially when the Chandra has been proven to be much cleaner now, so I'm happy with that. Good stuff.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
So your reward for completing all of this is to sit on a cold throne in the dark for the rest of time. What an ending.
Great Sovereign, take your throne.
GG though, good run. Enjoyed that,
What lies ahead?
despite a couple of
Only
hits.
you can see.
It's been good to practice Throne a little bit more than the last couple of days, and to change the strats for Nishandra and practice those two. That really came together nicely in that Nishandra. That was very clean, very quick kill. She didn't even have time to redo her balls. So, very nice. So there we are. I wonder how easy it is to raid someone. I don't even know how I'm supposed to do it, honestly. Maybe I'll look into it for next time. Because I'm hungry and I want my breakfast. So if anyone's still there hanging out, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream in some way, shape or form. And obviously we'll get the run completed tomorrow. Obviously. So I'll be back in the morning, or maybe later today, I don't know yet. But morning routine is good to at least do one of these runs, so that'll be my minimum streaming, I think, at the moment. Keep it regular, keep it going until it's done. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.